Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just gonna give it a few more minutes. Everything's on the board. So you can either maybe Venmo or Cash App or Zelle. And yeah, I'm both live on YouTube and Instagram. So $20 mini read live, or if you want a more in-depth reading, you could just book me through heal.me. But all you gotta do is like first come, first serve, all within the live. And everything will be saved on my YouTube. All right, take your time, dear. Take your time. Hey, Uncle Richie. Okay, Brittany Singleton. Gotcha, gotcha. We're first going to start for you just messages from Spirit first. Then maybe into the love, then your finances. But we're going to see what's going to be needed for you at this time, Brittany. All right, first card for you, we have beginnings. And if you do have a question you want me to put in, that you want to put in, that you need touched up on, you can always put in, that I can touch on the reading if you'd like, in the chat. And you can always watch this again. This will be on my YouTube. Get one more on the bottom of the deck. Thank you. Then we have surrender. I feel like you just need to just let things play out for you, not force anything. Because I feel like this phase in your life at this time in your chapter for these new beginnings is just really trusting the process. And bottom of the deck, priorities. I feel like you're just needing this time to really focus on what really matters and not other minuscule things that's going to, you know, distract you or take away from what you're trying to do. So just surrender and let everything that comes up comes up. And again, just focus on things that does matter and that's going to add to you. And just be positive. Positive. And then personal transformation. So yeah, you're going through changes. And maybe the universe is really trying to just tell you, just relax, surrender, and understand this new version of you that you're becoming. All right, let's see more stuff from Spirit, from your guides. What they need you to understand about self. We have Divine Source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. So, again, this goes with surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the process, trusting what's in store for you. And just letting them show you what you can do. And sometimes you really just don't need to do anything. You just need to get yourself regulated. And one thing just that came to my awareness is that when it also comes to manifestations and prayers, you really got to regulate your nervous system. So things that make you calm and keep you calm. Then we have Divine Abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. And again, that's also part of, you know, surrendering, being divine, being the abundance that you seek. Because if you're looking for something, you're telling the universe that it's outside of you. You're saying that you don't have it, that you need it outside of you. But the real answer is you always had it within you. And bottom of the deck, we got inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. So there might be some fearful energy blocking you, but that's why you just need to organize and structure out your priorities here. And then just hope for the best. Hope for everything to just play out. All you can do is really your best. That's all you can do. That's all you can give. But Spirit is really wanting you to understand your power, your inner power. Because if not, you're only going to be delaying what's meant for you. Because what you want and what's meant for you is always there. You just got to be a vibrational match. And you just have to trust the process, even if you don't know what's to come. Now let's get into the love portion. Oh, shit. First card that flew out, soulmate. Your soulmate will come into your life to challenge you and help you grow. It will be an undeniable connection. One more. And bottom of the deck, please. We have social expectations. Keeping up the outward appearance but inwardly wasting away is not fair to you or your partner. Learn to let go. Or just let go of what other people think you should be or where you should be when it comes to your love life. And bottom of the deck, we have marriage. You will either take your relationship to the next level or you'll get married. There's much to celebrate. And I see your question. What's in store for you and your soul, your twin flame? But what's in store for her, Spirit? Talk to me about the connection. All right, I see Knight of Pentacles, reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy right here. Four of Swords, reverse, Libra energy. Nine of Cups, reverse. Pisces energy, bottom of the deck, Hangman. Pisces energy. So this goes back to even what Spirit was saying. You just need to surrender. Stop stressing about it. Don't overthink it. Because what's for you is going to come. Because right now, what I see is a lot of delay. I see stagnations. I see lack of movement. And I feel like you're worried about what you don't have and what's not coming, or you feel like it's not coming, and you're putting that vibration out there. And because you're putting that vibration out there, it's like, all right, you're right. Because the universe isn't going to argue with you. The universe is going to match you. If you feel like it's not getting anywhere and you feel like you have to stress it to come, because this is making you very unhappy and it's going to come off as very emotionally codependent. And if you have that energy set out there, that's what you're going to get. But the point is to really just surrender, focus on you, regulate you, and just let things flow. Because I do sense like, look, soulmate is going to happen. Marriage is going to happen, but you have to let it happen. You have to let it play out for you, because I feel like you stressing the situation is not going to help the situation whatsoever. And I feel like you're worried about social expectations. Maybe there's a lot of people that has their love, or they're talking to somebody and you feel like you need to have love, but love is already with you. Love is around you. You are love. And I feel like that's something you need to really just step back and just let the divine take over. Because I sense behind the Hangman is the Devil card. It's like you're stuck. It's like you're obsessing over it. And it's not doing you any justice. If anything, it's bringing more harm than good, and it's causing a lot of delays that doesn't have to be there. But I do sense that your love life, it is going to work out, but stressing about it isn't going to help. All right. Talk to me more, please, about love. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So you just want to feel secure, especially in love. But focus on the things that's going to bring you stability. Regulate on what matters to you. Focus on your priorities, what's going to make you feel secure. Like whatever you're looking for in a partner, do it to get it yourself. Like, hey, I want to go on dates. Take yourself out on a date. I don't want somebody to spend on me. Spend on yourself. Set the standard of how you want to be treated. But I feel like you just got to have that emotional stability, maybe financial stability. You got to have that within yourself first. You got to feel secure within yourself first. And that other person should just be adding to it. But when you're not stressing about it, that's when things come. And that's why Spirit is saying it's time to regulate. Yeah, the chaser, because I feel like you've just been chasing the situation, even if you haven't been doing it physically. It's like maybe mentally, emotionally, energetically. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. You just don't want to be left. You just don't want to feel alone, but you're not alone. Bottom of the deck, we have not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting, and this mask. I feel like maybe you try to put on a mask like everything is fine, everything is okay, but deep down it's like you're hurting a bit. And maybe they're not showing their true feelings either, but you can't stress about what they're doing. You can only focus on what you're doing. And the purpose of twin flame, if this is your twin flame for you, because I do sense soulmate too, so high level soulmate is really supposed to teach you about self-love. That's what twin flames are there for. Not everybody ends up with their twin flame, mind you. However, if you do have one, people have that to reflect on self, because they're supposed to mirror you, and it's supposed to show you that you're already whole, with or without a person. You've always been whole. All right, let's look at your finances and career, what you may need to know. And then if you do have entrepreneurship endeavors that you want to pursue, we're going to get some advice on those. Okay. So we have business. We have do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got this. Consider executive positions, becoming CEO, or anything anything in the corporate world. Elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. So even if you don't want to pursue those careers, just take on the message. And the message is, you know, if you want more, you just have to do more. You have to prioritize to do more. All right. We have designer. You're being called to tune into your own individuality and express yourself. Career in fashion, art, or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's time to discover a new talent. So again, reflect and focus on you. Maybe you want to do something to express yourself or more of who you are. Or maybe just gotta be creative with the finances and try something new. I feel like, again, this is really about taking rest and reflecting what's for you so you can prepare for your new beginnings. Because we're always going to be growing and discovering more things about ourselves. And I feel like you shouldn't stop the journey of discovering more of who you are and what you want to try, what you like, what you dislike. You should enjoy it and prioritize you. Because with or without a person, you should always keep yourself intact of what you want. And they shouldn't stop you. And bottom of the deck, we have voice. We have get your message heard and get noticed. You have much to share with the world. Consider careers in radio, public relations, or anything in communications. The only thing holding you back is your inability to speak your truth. And I feel like you shouldn't silence yourself. I feel like you should be able to freely express who you are, maybe your thoughts, your views, podcasts. I'm not gonna lie, not everybody deserves a podcast, but, you know, freedom of speech, what can you do? But I feel like it's cool to, get your voice out there. Start connecting with people. Because all love is important. Self-love matters. Romantic love matters. Communal love matters. Platonic love matters. So it's just that. And just being who you are, and you attract love in all forms. And by doing what you love. So I feel like, again, Spirit is putting you also in a position to just really focus on you and your inner power. Because really, you don't need anybody. But it is a blessing to have people around. And you're a blessing to have around other people. Because, again, you shouldn't be taken for granted either. All right. Let's see what advice for if you do want to pursue something for yourself. Look, strategize. And then, again, prioritize your priorities. Results are not coming in fast enough. You need a solid step-by-step strategy in place that takes the guesswork out of growing your business if you want to pursue one. Again, readjust your focus. Readjust things that matter. Look at your other priorities, things that need you. And raise your vibe. Love your life. That's what the clipboard said. Fall in love, romanticize your love life, or just your life in general, because you deserve to live a peaceful, beautiful life, no matter how that looks to you. Raise your vibration and attract opportunities when you love your life and enjoy each day to the fullest. So, because it could be going to your favorite breakfast spot. It could be going to a cabin. It could be, taking yourself on a date, going to whatever you love to do, and you just make that shit look good. Love your life each and every day. Buying candles, buying stuff from, Ross, Marshalls, or whatever. Stuff like that. Self-care stuff, or even take yourself up on a spa date. Then we have also advertise. Don't be afraid to get out there. We have get the word out about your business in a strategic way. Experiment with paid advertising to attract real buyers and build your list. Build, grow, expand. And again, let yourself just be open. All right, lastly, we're going to see what can potentially come your way or what you may need to watch out for. We're going to get 2 cards and bottom of the deck. First card, we have mature woman. So this is really about moving differently, becoming a mature woman, embodying maturity, making better decisions, looking at the bigger picture. Sometimes you have to choose what's necessary versus your desires sometimes, and not be led by your desires all the time. Having discipline, making wise choices. Then we got coffin. Look, with endings becomes new beginnings. So you're putting a death to old ways, old habits, maybe old relationships with people, or death to the old you, so a new you can emerge. And bottom of the deck, change. Might be getting a new car, don't have to, but change is on the horizon. Transformation is on the horizon. You're going to be moving or moving on, changing gears, shifting gears, new direction. And then behind that, wow, privileged lady. This is like the Empress right here. And behind the Empress is lovers. Lovers. So you got a lot of beautiful things coming, but you have to make your life beautiful. You have to take the initiative. You have to take a step back. You have to stop chasing. Because if you're chasing something, it's running from you. Why can't you just attract it? So the moment you take a step back and start replenishing and understanding your power, that's when things are going to start coming. Because you got marriage coming, soulmate, new beginnings, all of it. But once you readjust and raise your vibration and start embodying more of who you truly are and stop chasing other things and distractions, that's when you start adding more peace into your life and more love into your life. And when you add more love into your life, you get more love in all forms. So this is what I see here for you. You got beautiful things coming. And again, if you want to rewatch this, this is on also my YouTube. I'm live on both, so you can always rewatch it as much as you want. But thank you so much for trusting me with your energy and your situation. And I hope to have your continuous support throughout my tarot journey. Much love and appreciation. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. Next I have Shakaria Jackson. Wait, is it Jackson? All right. Just let me clear the board and I'll get right to you. For those just now entering, make sure you share, you like, subscribe, follow. I would greatly appreciate it. That's the best way to energetically support. And if you guys do want more of an in-depth reading, you can book me on heal.me, where it is longer, and it is more in-depth. It's $10 a question, $20 a minute. And I am doing this till 10 o'clock Eastern time. So like, share, subscribe, would greatly appreciate it. Shakaria. It's going to be in the same order. Messages from Spirit. Then we're going to see love and then finances. Okie doke. Almost done clearing the board and we'll get started for your reading. And again, y'all, I'm live on both YouTube and Instagram, and this will be saved on my YouTube, so you can go back to it as many times as you'd like. I'm doing this until 10 p.m. Eastern time, and it's currently 8:38. Okay. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's see what Ganesha has to say. What do we have for Shakaria, Spirit? What do we have for Shakaria? What does she need to know? What does she need to know at this time currently? Okay, first card, decisions, 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 decisions. Life is full of choices. Let's see. What else? One more in bottom of the deck. One more in bottom of the deck. Okay. Empowerment. This is solar plexus energy. Bottom of the deck, we have steadfastness. Put this right here. So I feel like you do waver back and forth, or you let circumstances move you when really you shouldn't. I feel like it's about focusing on your purpose. This is focusing on your growth, because empowerment, the solar plexus, is about your confidence. It's about your willpower. And I feel like you're dealing with people or maybe places or things, the circumstances around you is making you falter. I feel like you just need to be more still right now. And maybe you might, if you know what human design is, that really tells you how you manifest, what kind of manifester you are. You might operate out of the solar. That might be your authority. But I feel as though, you know, you don't have to struggle. You have to make a decision to prevent you from feeling like you have to struggle or waver and go back and forth when you really shouldn't have to. Choose the most graceful decision that's going to bring more ease, no matter how hard it is. Because I feel like the wavering back and forth is going to really knock you off balance. And you just really need to be more still and grounded at this time. And just focus. It might even cause you some anxiety here and there. Alright, let's see more for Sicario. See what more we got. Two cards in bottom of that, please. Look, inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. And again, solar plexus is about willpower. It is about your confidence and being sure of yourself. But because of all this uncertainty, it's like you know the right decision, but maybe you're afraid of making it. And it's about the matter of just doing it and not overthinking the process. Crazy. I saw this when I was shuffling, just prepping the deck. Energetic, Claire, and Kali. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. This is about destroying the head of the ego, clearing out the way so more blessings and opportunities and the things you don't see, so you give that more attention. It's just clearing out the unnecessary that's holding back. And then we have surrender, bottom of the deck. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the universe. I feel like you're wanting a certain desired outcome and trying to control the situation, but some things are just really out of your control. And you really just have to make the best decision possible, because we can't control a lot of things, but we can only control ourselves and how we react to things. And even if something isn't what you wanted, it doesn't mean it wasn't what you needed. But what you need is always way more important, always way more better. Or it's much better. So I feel like you just really gotta have more trust and faith, and like let whatever has to go go, and not let people, places, or things waver you and disrupt your energy and disrupt your course. All right, let's see the love aspect. Let's see the love aspect. Oh, you're a projector? Oh, what's your authority then? What's your authority? What chakra do you operate out of? All right, we got sexual chemistry. You'll feel powerful sexual chemistry with someone that will turn into something lasting on a deeper level. Let's see some more. One more on bottom of the deck, please. Married with children, or maybe you want to be married with children, but we'll look into it. Careful not to get entangled with an unhappily married man. Don't allow yourself to be second place. And bottom of the deck, good on paper. You'll date someone because you should, but the factor is missing. They don't excite you all the way. So don't settle. Just because a person may excite you on some levels, but not in all ways, it doesn't mean settle for them. Because it says that you'll feel a powerful sexual chemistry with somebody. I don't know if you met them yet. I don't get a feeling that you have. But I feel like Spirit is trying to let you know, be aware of that. But if that's a struggle, that's making you go back and forth. Be very careful. And that's not the best situation for you. Because although misery needs company, so does love. But not everybody deserves your love or your energy. Because anything that causes uncertainty, even within you, and if you might be sacral or solar, or maybe an emotional solar potentially, then you know it's going to cause a lot of iffiness. And a lot of iffiness is going to cause a lot of anxiety within you. So it's best to just choose the situation that's going to be with the most ease. Don't get caught up and entangled with other people's drama. And it doesn't have to be in love. It could just be in like work situation, family, friends. Don't get caught up in certain vibes that's going to disrupt your peace and your grounding. Talk to me more about love for Shakaria. Ten of Wands reverse. Sagittarius energy. Hierophant. Taurus energy. Queen of Cups, Cancer. Or maybe Scorpio, Pisces. Bottom of the deck. Strength, reverse. Leo energy. Yeah, it's really time for you to just recoup. There might be somebody in a terrible relationship situation or marriage situation with this Four of Wands reverse behind it. But you need to look at the bigger picture and see something for what it is and not what you want it to be. With this Seven of Cups reverse, it's just a fantasy. Someone might try to sell you a dream. And then Chariot reverse. Yes, something that's not going to go much of anywhere. So keep that in mind. People may even try to come off good on paper and try to sell you a dream, but don't go for it. Again, don't stress yourself. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't take on any of the burdens or other people's burdens. And with the Hierophant, I feel like you just got to stick to your path. Stick to your path. This is also the teacher, the mentor, maybe even a therapist or someone you can confide in. But I feel as though it's time to really just focus on yourself, your emotional health. Get tapped in and tuned in with your emotions more. This is also the psychic queen of the tarot. But I feel like this is about staying focused. Staying focused. Don't get derailed off your path. There are going to be people that's going to try to distract you. And it's because, you know, the opposing forces will distract you and try to take you off your path. You may want love, but it's like, don't settle for what's out here because you're worth more than that. Because people will just only have misery to bring, but don't take on other people's unhappiness. Let them be unhappy by themselves. Okay, let's see some more when it comes to love. 2 cards at the bottom of the deck, please, Spirit. All right. We have not dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call person, boundary, still angry. Someone may want to reach out to you, but you may not want to talk to them. This is someone that really pissed you off. Bottom of the deck. Okay. We got Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Yeah, there's certain habits, certain karmic cycles you're going to have to break or also cut somebody off. Then we have Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Yeah, this is really about you healing right now. Stop repeating old habits, old patterns. and staying focused. I feel like you're being put to the test of choosing what's meant for you and what you want. Because if you want a better life, Spirit is going to test you on that. They're going to test you on your word. All right, I see you asked, which masculine is your twin flame? Let's get a description. For Shakaria, which masculine is her twin flame? And mind you, not everybody has a twin flame. And not everybody ends up with their twin flame. Because twin flames are supposed to teach us. Talk to me more. Tell me, Spirit. Which person is her twin flame? At first, the King of Pentacles reverse wanted to come out. This person isn't stable. It might be someone that really isn't happy in their situation with this Ten of Cups reverse, Pisces energy. Very unhappy. But again, it's supposed to teach you more about self-love. And we got Nine of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody that's very financially independent. Again, twin flame doesn't always equal higher level soulmate. That's Virgo energy. And I feel like breaking the habit is stop choosing certain choices. Because sometimes what you think is your type right now really isn't what's good for you in the long run. One more in bottom of the deck. Talk to me about a twin flame. Yeah, you might feel like this person's a wish fulfillment, but I feel like healing is strongly needed at this time. Aquarius energy. This is somebody that needs to heal and focus on their North Star. It may be somebody you may have to rush in and cut off with this Knight of Swords here. Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. Because they're very emotionally immature and non-diplomatic. King of Cups, reverse, Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. Meanwhile, you're over here in the upright. This is somebody that isn't compatible and they aren't mature with you. So again, twin flames teach us lessons, but it doesn't mean they're always our higher level soulmate. Now, if they do come back in new energy, that's really up to them. You can only control what you can do. They may seem like, okay, good on paper, but this is a very miserable person. And they can only fulfill like maybe up to bare minimum needs, but that's all they're able to give you because this person will deplete you. And I feel like you have to make a choice of not choosing those old choices and just choosing what's best for you. All right, now let's look at your finances and career. First, we have mechanic. You don't have to resonate with the career field, but it says mend what needs mending. It might be broken, but all is not lost. Consider career in mechanic, automotive, aerospace, or repair technician. You have the ability to fix your finances, but sacrifice may be needed. So again, you may have to make some sacrifices. All is not lost. You can fix what needs to be fixed, but I feel like this also has to do with a self thing. Just because things are bent out of shape, it doesn't mean that you're broken or the situation is broken. Like there's hope for your situation for whatever, but you have to just trust that. But if you don't trust that, you don't have anything. But Spirit is saying surrender, let them handle it, and trust yourself and clear out what can't come with you right now. Because if it's taking a lot from you, it's time to let it go. Like your body, your spirit, it's telling you already what's not for you and what's hurting you. Because your life purpose is the main focus. That's why when the Hierophant came out, this is about being disciplined and focusing on your path. It says, you will have new ideas and inspirations that will guide you to your divine calling. What is meant for you will not leave you as long as you continue to push forward. Ask for what you need and things will align for you and carry out your vision. So this is really about choosing you, choosing your path, because choosing certain people in your life will derail you from your path, and you're going to be taking on the misery that they carried and they transferred it to you. Then we have real estate. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Consider career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any home business. It's time to go back to the basics and strengthen your finances. And again, just focus on what matters. Focus on what needs your attention, your priorities. All right, so if you do have any entrepreneur like endeavors or pursuits that you want to try, we're going to get some advice for that. Talk to me, Spirit. Automate. It's time to like get some passive income going. Develop ways to add passive income streams to your business so you don't have to work so hard. Earn some income while you sleep. Maybe just sell, do online businesses, e-commerce, just something just to earn money so you don't have to work so hard. Then we have analyze. Research your market and analyze your competition. Decide how you're going to make better offers and provide more value than everyone else. So whatever you want to do, add to it. Give more to it. Because it will help you stand out. It will readjust your focus. And you might have some serious contracts come in too if that's what you want to pursue. Then we have entertain. Maybe make a YouTube channel, TikTok. Your brand should educate and entertain your clients. Make them smile, laugh, and feel great when they interact with you and your brand. Because when they get to understand your vibe, your energy, you generate more abundance in all forms, both maybe material and spiritual. All right, lastly, to wrap this reading up, we're going to see what can potentially come your way or what you may need to watch out for. And all right, guys, it's now 9 o'clock my time. I'm doing this for 1 more hour. So if you guys want a reading, $10 a question, $20 a mini read, and my payment options are on the board. All right, 2 cards in line with the deck, Spirit. What we got? What we got? What does she need to know, or what she may need to watch out for? Look, pathway. On to new journeys, new beginnings, into the unknown. Don't fear the unknown. Just think about all the great things that can happen. Start visualizing. Because if you don't, then you're just going to attract more things that you don't want. So focus on the things that you do want and focus on that feeling. What is it that you want to feel? Then we got lovers. Okay. Might have new love coming in. Bottom of the deck, mature woman. Making more mature decisions. And again, choose what's best for you in the long run and what you want to take with you. Because if a person isn't showing up how they should be by now, you can't take them with you. You can't tolerate that. And then more, look, privileged lady, Empress energy, knowing your worth. And then you are going to get a message. But you're going to have to make a serious judgment call. And courthouse, may have to go to court, but you don't have to. This could also just be about karma. And it's like, are you going to keep repeating the cycle? Or are you going to have to go through it again? And then look, message of concern. They may try to worry you with a message though, but don't worry about it too much. Don't overthink it. Just make the best, wise, and mature decision possible for your future and what's showing up for you. Don't go by based off, oh my God, what it could be. Go based off what they're showing you now. Because how a person, and just people in general, how they show up now, and if you show that you tolerate them now, they see it as, oh, I don't have to change. I don't have to wise up. I don't have to mature. When they do, especially if you're trying to get to the newer version of yourself, tapping into yourself, you can't take shenanigans, because they will give you more shenanigans. But yeah, this is what I see here for you, Shakaria. Thank you for trusting me with your energy and your situation, and thank you for being a continuous supporter throughout my channel. Much love and appreciation. Hope to see you again. But this is what I have for you. And again, you can watch this over and over again. And this is based off the present energy at this time. But much love. Take care. Namaste. Ashe. Ashe. Namaste. All right. Don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure you guys share, subscribe. Again, I'm doing this till 10 p.m. Eastern time, my time. All right, guys. I'm doing this till 10 p.m. Eastern time. First come, first serve. $10 a question, $20 a mini read. Alright, make sure you guys hit the like, send me hearts, we greatly appreciate it. Share. I'm doing this till 10 p.m. But if I don't have anybody by the time I'm done clearing the board, which I got ways to go, then you know I can always cut it off early and I'll come back next Saturday. more minutes. 50 more minutes. All right. You know, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. All right, couple more minutes, guys. Couple more minutes. All right, 1 more minute. If you guys want a reading, let me know. Of course, Asia. Girl, long time no see. Long time no see. And remember, you're also a moderator, so you get 50% off. It's okay, girl. I understand. People have things to do. So I don't take anything personal. It happens. It happens. All right, Asia, babe, I got you. All right, so we're going to do stuff from Spirit first, then love, and then we're going to see about this career, finance, money situation. So what we got for you, Asia? What we got for you, girlie? What we got for Asia? 2 cards on the bottom of the deck, please. What we got for Asia, Spirit? What we got for her? Okay. We got reflection here. Then we have surrender. Bottom of the deck, we have delight. So this is really a time for introspection, letting divine do his thing. Because everybody's pretty much getting the same message, even some of them through different decks. Surrender, let go. Not having to take on more than what you have to. Just relax and live a little. Laugh some more. Do things that bring delight, that brings joy. This isn't the time to overwork yourself. I feel like this is the time to, smell the roses a bit. Reflect, do some introspection, realize what isn't important. Just following that path. Choose joy, choose happiness, and trust that you do have a promise of the future, that everything is going to work out for you. Because I feel like this is the time to just let go of what you can't control and let things work itself out. Even if it's not the way that you want it to work out, let it play out. Let the universe do its thing. There's a lot of surrendering. I feel like, everybody's trying to control everything, but, you know, you can't control a lot of things. And that's okay. All right, 2 cards about of the deck. Spirit for Asia. 2 cards on the bottom of the deck for Asia, please. We got love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Love is within you. Love is around you. Trust that you are love, and love is coming in all shapes and forms, in all areas of your life. It's coming. And you're deserving. You're worthy of deserving. One more at the bottom of the deck. All right, sacrifice. We have sometimes surrender is painful, but God's cutting away all the needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Crazy. So surrender in a way, coming back out so you can return to the things that matter, that brings you more love and brings you joy, and reflect. And I feel like you just have to reflect on the things that did get cut out your life, because think about how much it was adding to you. Because sometimes we think we want something, but no, we were just used to it. We were just attached to it. And attachment is the root of all suffering, because not everything is meant to stay in our lives. Some things just play their part. They did what they were supposed to do, and you're supposed to just let it go. And then once you let it go, you're free. Liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they are you. And again, this is the time to just look within. Laugh it off. Find time to laugh. Free yourself. And let go of what can't come with you. Or, you know, again, remember, I feel like the universe had to take some people out your life because they weren't adding to it. And there's nothing you can do. If you want a better life, better beginnings, and new things added to your life, some things can't come with you. And you can't have both. Don't see it really as a sacrifice, but look at it as freedom. Having more freedom from things that you don't have to put your energy into, that you have to feed your energy into. It's just a reflective time. But, you know, again, attachment can be a bitch. All right, let's look at love, romance. Let's look at romance. 2 cards in the bottom of the deck, please, for Asia, Spirit. Teamwork. I could have sworn this came out for you in the past, too. Whatever you lack, they got you. Vice versa. You have found your teammate in love and in life. Like someone, not only... I had a conversation with one of my close guy friends who I hold real dear to me. He said, like, it's easier to find someone, yes, that could die for you, but it's different for having somebody that can live for you. And having somebody that can live for you and be about you is really a blessing within itself. Because living is work. But this is going to be somebody that adds to you. You're going to have that person come along. Into the unknown. You must proceed without knowing what the future holds. Conquer your fear of the unknown. Don't fear it. Embrace it. Think of the new adventures. And then bottom of the deck we have good on paper. You'll date someone because you should, but the factor is they don't excite you. So I get 2 things from this. Maybe it's not exciting at first of what you're used to, and you may need to look at it in a different way. Or maybe you dealt with people that you thought would be good for you, but, you know, it wasn't enough for you. So those are the 2 things that I'm picking up. But do be open and learn to look at things a little bit more differently. Because if someone wants to add to you, let them add to you. All right, talk to me more about love for Asia, Spirit. Five of Cups, reverse. Scorpio energy. No longer crying over spilled milk. Justice, karmic justice. Things are about to be more in your favor when it comes to love once you learn certain lessons and look at the bigger picture of things. Because you're going to realize certain things just probably wasn't as deep as you were making it out. And I feel like you're going to realize why people had to go or why things didn't work out within the past. I feel like you're going to be setting the record straight within yourself and your narrative. One more in bottom of the deck, please. One more in bottom of the deck, please. For Asia. One more. Okay, thank you. Where are you trying to go? Yeah, because there was some emotional codependency here. Pisces energy. Bottom of the deck. Three of Cups, reverse, Cancer energy. You may not be open to dating right now, or maybe not as social. Or you feel like you don't have a lot of support. But I feel like, you know, you just need some time for you right now. You just need to surrender. You just need to let go. You just need some introspection time. This is just about you. And you prepping yourself to be okay with the unknown. Because the unknown can be scary if you let it be scary. Because why is it that our mind strictly goes to something bad? Like, why does it have to be bad? Because we don't want to be blindsided or hit by surprise. I'm like, shit is going to happen regardless. But you got to make the best of it. All right. 2 cards in the bottom of the deck, please. 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. We have heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together perfect. You just got to be more open. Be open. You're going to meet somebody real soon. You're going to have someone that's really going to add to you and be about you and live for you. Not just die for you, but they're going to live for you. One more. Thank you. We have girl with a snake, empath and narcissist pentagram, being charmed, use, enable boundaries. So I feel like the last karmic lessons you had to learn was to enable boundaries because you were the empath and you dealt with narcissists. And I feel like you fear going through that cycle again. But once you've healed, done the introspections, know what you look for, you won't be afraid of what's out there. And bottom of the deck, we got boat. We have recovering, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. You may have some issues moving on and giving yourself that closure. But as you move on and as you do some introspection, you're going to be more open. You're going to be more healed. You're going to move on more with grace and not worried about the next person or, you know, the past people like that. You're just going to trust yourself well enough to not get into things as much because you know what to look for and you're trusting your intuition. And not being emotionally codependent. All right, now let's look into your career and finances situation. 2 cards in the bottom of the deck, please. Ooh. We have beauty. Embrace your unique style and own it. Let the world see who you really are. Consider careers in doing hair, jewelry, clothing, or any job that enhances others' beauty. Your inner world must match your outer world before making any changes or before things can change. So it's time to do some inner redecorating. That's why introspection is here. Change the narrative. Create that narrative. One more in bottom of the deck. Perfection, progress, not perfection. We have give up your perfectionism is causing delays in your finances. You will never get ahead if you don't overcome your fear of failure. You are enough, and you have what it takes to improve your finances. You have what it takes to make things work out for you. You just got to trust it. And if you're not trusting it, then what are you doing? You know, oh, did not mean to do that. Bottom of the deck. Windfall. We have, you're about to receive a windfall of money or pay raise. Money is currently in positive cycle. This is a great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. So money's going to come in. You just got to do some inner readjustment. And just let go. Let the universe do its thing. Let it spoil you. And, you know, start looking at things in a different perspective here. And just enjoy your life. Do things that's going to make you smile, make you laugh. All right. Now for entrepreneur endeavors, what advice? Okay. We have inspire. When you become influential in your field, you inspire people to step into their own greatness because you rose to your own first. So you're going to be creating a paved way for people, and people are going to want to follow in your footsteps. Don't be surprised if people want to see you as a mentor too later on. Then we have invest, growing wealth. Invest in yourself to learn the skills you need to create a thriving business that grows wealth for you. So build up your skill set, things that's going to add to you so you don't have to work as hard later on. Just grow. Grow within wealth, grow within yourself, because wealth is the things that you don't see. And then slow down sometimes. Sometimes you need to slow down, get out of overwhelm, refresh, and regroup in order to speed up the results. So prioritize rest, relaxation a bit, and surrender. Do your best, do what's necessary, and then let the universe do its part. It's like a group project. As you do your part, it does its part. Shoot, leading young girls, hey, you might be what young girls need. I mean, we can't save everybody, but we can help who we're aligned to help. And sometimes they may need just you, and you're the person to do it. Let's see what can potentially come your way or what you may need to watch out for, my dear. Ooh, main male. Main character energy. Girl, whoever this person is, they're going to come for you. Coffin. Endings comes new beginnings, death to old ways. And this wanted to fly out. I don't know what this is yet, so we're going to look together. And it's like the deck like caught it in like a whoop. So let's see. High honor, recognition. Yes, yes, yes. And I swear, mature woman keeps coming out at the bottom of the deck. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Making mature decisions, being mature within yourself, because sometimes being mature isn't always fun. It's not always pleasurable, but you know, it's what's right, and that's what's going to keep you on the path for the long run. It's the discipline. And then behind that, we got poverty. Be careful of your spending and, you know, lack-based mindset and journey. You're going to be on to journey, new beginnings, and maybe traveling or venturing out or doing something different. And marriage is in the cards for you. And then we got pathway. You got all these things coming in, but you also got to be wise about your decisions and your judgment calls, because I see adjudication as judgment. It's like making that final call in judgment before making that life-altering decision of coffin. I usually see coffin as the world card. What will you decide? How will you continue the narrative? How will you continue your story, your journey? Are you going to keep repeating cycles, or are you going to make some changes and readjustments? Because if you want to do better, you got to make different choices, better decisions to be a better you. And that's something later on that you may have to teach people and let them know about discipline, because you're not always going to have your way. You're not. But you can always have what's best for you. But yeah, this is what I have for you. And if you choose better, better will come for you. But it's good to see you again, Asia. Love you. Take care. Thank you for being a continuous supporter throughout my channel and trusting me with your energy and situation. You're going to do great, and beautiful things are coming. But yeah, everything is going to come in as it's supposed to, as you do what you're supposed to. But take care, beloved. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to other people. If they want a reading, they can get the message they need to receive. I'm doing this until 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It's 9:35 currently for me. And I'm going to clear off the board, and if I don't have any takers by then I'll cut the reading, the live short. I'm doing this till 10 p.m. Eastern Time. First come, first serve. I think I'll take about one more person. One more person. If it's a mini read you want, I'll take one more person. If it's a question, then maybe 2 more people. So, but if it's a mini read, again, $20. Question, 10. Payment info is on the board. Okay, doke. Got a question. All right, let me know your question, babe. What's your question? What's your question? All right, I gotcha, I gotcha. Of course, I know for you, I'm gonna also give you some details with it too, so I'm just clearing out the space, my board, or my table. Done clearing the board. Now let's start on this question. All right, Spirit, can Asia trust Brandon? Can Asia trust Brandon? Oh, wow, this reading is hard to pick up. Wow, it's giving me a lot of mixed signals. So it's saying no uncertainty. Not knowing how you feel about them makes them hold back their feelings. They want certainty, but I feel like this is you. You don't trust them because there's uncertainty. Spirit is saying it's okay to trust. You can put your trust in them. They've learned their lessons and have changed just around the corner. So I just feel like they probably might be waiting on your call too. Let's get some details. What's going on with this person? Brandon. How does Brandon feel about Asia? All right. Very emotionally overwhelmed with this Queen of Cups reverse, Cancer or Scorpio, Pisces. With the full moon in Cancer was last night too. Tower reverse, Scorpio, Aries. Trying to prevent the inevitable. Some sort of denial. Trying to prevent some kind of disruption. What's going on with this person? Empress reverse. Yeah, they're not okay within themselves too with this Empress reverse. Taurus, Libra. And I feel like they really might need to get something off their chest with this Four of Pentacles reverse, or just needing to let go of something. Because this is because of this, a lot of uncertainty. This person may not know how to properly regulate their emotions and their feminine energy. For sure, because we all have a balance of our own scale of masculine to feminine energy. But I feel like this person, they don't have a pretty good regulation. And they probably don't know how to communicate their emotions properly to you. And they might just have their own fuse that they might blow into. So they're not even that trusting of themselves. I feel like they might hold back a lot, but I feel like they really need to get something off their chest. Yeah, like they really hold back a lot. But they don't. It just also with the Queen of Cups, like when I ever see the King or Queen of Cups reverse, I sense emotional unavailability, or they don't want to show up for their emotions because they don't know how to process them. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do like the nonchalant thing, because again, they may not know how to communicate it very well. It's just that they're the ones that's very uncertain, and it's causing a lot of uncertainty within you too. But I feel like there needs to be some patience and actually hearing what they need to say and being very gentle. So being gentle with communication is going to help soften this, because I feel like they don't want to blow up. They might only know like anger and frustration. But the best way to go through this is really, if they do have outbursts, just be really patient with them. I'm not saying it's going to get violent, but I feel like they just need patient ears that listens and listening to understand, not to control or, have a one-up in the conversation or like I told you so. It's just really being patient. And again, it's like really just letting them talk. But yeah, This person can be very stubborn. Very stubborn. But just be gentle with your approach. And again, whenever they're ready, you got to let them decide to talk. You got to let them feel as though as if it's their idea to want to communicate and be forthcoming. But don't have any expectations. Don't pressure it. Just know, hey, I'm here if you want to talk, but I do want to just understand where you're coming from. And, you know, whenever they're ready to be open, they'll do it. But just know it has to be their idea. But you have to make it a safe space. Like, hey, I'm here whenever you want to talk. I really want to actually understand you and get to know what's going on. Because I do care for you. I want to show up for you. But by you not communicating, it doesn't help me do that. And I want to get to know you better. Because I'm not a mind reader. You know? Things of that sort. But yeah, that's what I see here for you, love. It's saying a lot of uncertainty here, but they're also saying it's okay to trust. Like, it's okay. It's like a lot of yes or no. But you also have to make it feel like, all right, you can trust me. Because they probably feel the same way. Like, I don't know if I trust you enough to expose my emotions to you. So it's a double whammy. It's a mirror effect that you both are doing, but it's showing up differently. You can't trust them because they're not open, but they don't know if they can trust you to be open, if it's safe. So that's the mirror aspect right there. It has to be trust. And if there's no trust, there's no us. So, and if they don't trust you enough, then, you know, it makes no sense to continue. Don't force it. But, you know, if they do come around and want to express themselves, then, you know, hey, it might be a very big breakthrough and more of an aha moment. But yeah, that's what I see here for you, Asia, when it comes to this branded individual. Don't force it. It'll come if it's supposed to. But, you know, why be with somebody that you can't trust and someone that can't trust you? But really, they have to work on that within themselves. But again, love you. Take care. Take care of yourself, your energy. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. All right. It's currently 9:59 my time. But I'll give it 5 more minutes. I'll take one more person. One more person. Wait till 9:55. It's currently 9:50. So if someone wants a question or a mini read, speak now or forever hold your peace and good night. And I'll see you next week if that's the case. So 5 more minutes. I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, guys. I'll take one more person. One more person. All right, now one more person. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Kiana, Kiana. All right, let's see. What is Hassan's intentions for Kiana, Spirit? What is his intentions? All right, it's gonna be a little crazy. So bottom of the deck is love triangle. Getting caught in a love triangle causes heartache. Don't wait around for them to pick you. Get yourself out. Be mindful. There might be a third party in the mix. We have abstinence. Having a dry spell or a sex drought can be frustrating, but it doesn't have to be. Take this time to love yourself first. And again, don't do things out of loneliness. And then there's abusive relationship. It could be emotionally, mentally, I'm hoping. But we have, if you find yourself in an abusive relationship, it's time to put a stop to it. Know that you're deserving of real love. Or if somebody's just like abusing or taking you for granted, like abusing your good heart. Or, you know, and then we see blocked from love, friends with benefits. Then we got married with children. Yeah, this isn't a safe person to be with. I feel like this is going to be a person that, you know, abuses your trust and your good heart. Talk to me more about this person, Hassan, for Kiana, please. Look, we got 3 of Pentacles here. Definitely third party situation. Capricorn energy, and then Ace of Swords reverse, Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. This is the person that might play mind games or won't tell you the truth of the whole truth fully. It's like they're going to be very confusing. One more. And bottom of the deck, please. Yeah, this is someone, they may come off as very smart, intelligent, but you have to be very head over heart with this person. It may have to cut them off early because they're going to really stress you out. You probably won't get good rest dealing with this person. Libra energy. And don't block your intuition here with this High Priestess reverse, Scorpio, Pisces. They may try to distract you from it. Because I feel like this is a person, you know, they're not going to be very clear, but they're going to play mind games heavily. For sure. Let's get 2 cards above the deck, please. All right, mask. We got not showing you true feelings, high personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. This is going to be a person with motives, like hidden motives. All right, abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. But just because this person is in your experience right now, it doesn't mean you got to be pessimistic. Still have hope for love. And then we got separation. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. But this is going to cause a separation. You guys are going to have to separate. And then we have acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So it's like, yes, separation. You got to get away from this person. And then behind that is the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. You got to let this person go. This isn't somebody you can really trust for real, honestly. They're going to be wasting your time. But it doesn't mean love isn't coming. Because as I went through here, after the married with children, behind that was unforeseen love. And then look, mature relationship. But this person is going to bring out toxicity. So love is coming. Love is on the way for you. But I wouldn't trust this person or give my all to this person because I feel like they're going to try to take advantage of you. But trust your intuition, trust your awareness, and, you know, be very head over heart. But this is what I have for you, Kiana. I really do hope that this helps. Thank you for trusting me with your energy and your situation. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. And I hope to have you throughout my tarot journey. Do take care of yourself. All right, next I have... All right, after I clear this board, I'm going to get right to you. First, we're going to do messages from Spirit. And then love, and then we're going to look into career finance. All right, Cash. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see messages from Spirit. What does Spirit want for you to know at this time? 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. So we got delight. Have some laughs. Have some good times. Treasure good times, good moments. Smell the roses. Stop for a second. Take time to just enjoy yourself. One more, bottom of the deck. Wholeness. Do things that bring joy to your heart. Know that you're whole. Know that you're loved. Know that you're open to a lot of beautiful things and beautiful experiences. And maybe heart space need some healing. Then we got the crown chakra, enlightenment. I feel like you're going to start connecting more as you choose more joy and things that bring you happiness, that makes you more full, because it makes you more connected that way. I feel like you may have had some disconnect from a while because you were disconnected from your heart and the things that make you happy. All right, 2 cards along with the deck, please. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, exhausted ego. I feel like you need to be more limitless instead of limited. You got to be more open. You're going to expand. You have to expand. And I feel like your ego is exhausted from being limited, but you're holding yourself back and you don't have to. We have your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond than what I can see through my fears and illusions. And I feel like the ego, who's in charge of those fears and illusions, is preventing you from growing and connecting and being more in tuned. And then we have worth. We have, you have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. It's about knowing your worth and what you're capable of. Because you're capable for, you're way more capable for what you give yourself credit for. And I feel like you don't give yourself enough grace. Or you don't look to see how far you've came. You got a lot of good things coming in and wanting to show up for you, but you have to let it. You have to be open to it and open to the impossibilities. All right. Let's see for love. 2 cards at the bottom of the deck for love, please and thank you. Two cards for love. All right, on again, off again. Someone's entering your life who may disappear and reappear. Don't get trapped in this cycle. Because someone may be trying to be in and out your life, and I feel like you need to draw the line somewhere. It's like when our parents used to say, either you're going to play in the house or you're going to be out the house. You can't keep bringing all that back and forth. You need to pick one. All right, it's a karmic love, karmic situation. You'll have an instant attraction with your karmic, but it's not meant to last. However, you'll learn big lessons in love. There's a lesson that you can't avoid from this. And I feel like if you want to stop the cycle, pay attention to the cues and the signs early of why is this person here? Why am I allowing this person? In what ways do I resonate with this person? All right, we got playing the field. So you might be dating or wanting to date, or this person could be playing the field. We have somebody's not ready to settle down, too much fun playing the field. Just be careful with your sexuality. Be safe with that. Because this person is very karmic. And they're very, again, because they're on again, off again, that's why they're playing the field. And if they make you an option, don't let them choose you. They should already know. But it depends on your level of worth right here. All right, talk to me more when it comes to the matters of love. Talk to me more. Yeah, this is going to be a very controlling person with this Emperor reverse Aries energy. And you need to make a final call and judgment with this Scorpio energy. One more in bottom of the deck. And the fact that it's starting off with major arcanas, this is a major turning point of how you're going to narrate your love life. Yeah, because this person is going to be a lot of delays. There's going to be a lot of stagnations with this 8 of Wands reverse, Sag energy. And you can't really build with this person with 3 of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn energy. And it's not going to be exciting. This is someone that's going to really like take your energy with this Ace of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Because they're very emotionally immature with this Page of Cups here. They have emotions of a child. Pisces or Cancer, Scorpio. Like, it's not something you can build on. But you're going to have to make that choice of what you're going to choose to tolerate. But it depends on your level of worth of how you feel and view yourself and what you're worthy of. Because you can't have people coming in and out of your life when it's convenient for them. All right, look, twin flames. Yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Again, twin flames aren't always romantic. They're there usually to teach us self-love. It's like a karmic on steroids. But it's about learning your self-worth through them and what they mirror and what they represent. Not everybody ends up with their twin flame, mind you. But they are there for big lessons. One more at the bottom of the deck. I was at 2 more. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Yeah, they're going to bring out the worst in you, but you're going to learn from this of why this triggers you, because your triggers are your teachers. and it's telling you to heal something. Of where did these triggers stem from? And how can I transmute that to something better to work for me? And then we have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things come to light, adapt, change, heal. So you're going to have some truth revealed, whether it's from within yourself, people around you, things of that sort. Just be mindful, truth is going to come out, and you're going to have an awakening, hence the judgment card, and you're going to make a decision. Then we have talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So you're going to get some insight. You're going to get some information. You're going to talk to somebody, or they may reach out. But you're going to find out some stuff. And I feel like once you hit that aha moment, you can make changes towards your narrative and realizing you're worth more than what you give yourself credit for. Ooh, let me drink some of my tea. Okay. Let's look at your career and finances. Keep in mind, if it's not the career that you desire, just follow the message. We have loss. Expect some financial turmoil in the near future. Job loss, make it difficult to keep control of your money. You will have to work really hard to make ends meet. So if something does come about, make sure you do have a safety net, or you have something you can save, live off of for a bit. Then we got emotions. Your emotions are affecting your finances. You're paying too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career. Earn money doing something that you love, or a dream job might be offered to you. So I feel like you really need to prioritize what matters right now, and you can't let your emotions get the best of you. Then bottom of the deck, parenthood. We have spend more time with your inner child and reconnect with that young curiosity. Your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or parent. Don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work hard towards your goals. So really taking care of yourself. Maybe you're a parent, it doesn't have to be, but I see as though there's something within you that needs to be taken care of, especially like maybe something that stemmed from childhood, whatever triggers you have. Because as you heal that, you're going to be elevating to the next level. All right, let's look at an entrepreneur deck, oracle. If you do have some entrepreneur-like endeavors that you want to pursue. Ooh. We have master. Master how you handle your thoughts and emotions on a daily basis as a successful entrepreneur and as a person in general. Because again, you can't let your emotions get the best of you. And if you do, you will lose every time, and you will stagnate yourself. And you'll steer away from enlightenment because you're not handling your emotions within your sacral and within your heart. And don't take things personally. One more on bottom of the deck, please. Mastermind. Join a community of entrepreneurs who can give you the love, support, and feedback you need to achieve your dream. And, you know, be around people that tells you the truth, that wants to see you do good. Watch who you hang around. Bottom of the deck, we have profit. Welcome abundance into your life. Create a strong relationship with money. Rejoice in the opportunities and experiences that it brings. So again, build that relationship, but it depends on that relationship you have with yourself and how you view yourself, your worth. Because as you align yourself towards your worth and how you feel about yourself, it'll align to your experience as need be, whether it's a low frequency or a high frequency. It really depends on you. All right, let's see what can potentially come your way or what you may need to watch out for. All right, we got message. Again, you are going to find something out. You're going to have someone reaching out, telling you something. So you'll have an awaited message. One more on bottom of the deck, please. House. You might be moving, or something might be changing towards the house. And bottom of the deck, bad health. Now, this could mean mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, physical health. But start taking care of your health. And I feel like it's strongly tied in towards your emotions. And you're pretty much like a worrywart with this concern card. And it's making you anxious. But I feel like once you make slight changes to yourself, your lifestyle, and how you handle things and how you handle situations and how you establish yourself, that's going to change for you. And you're going to start making better decisions. But right now, trust and believe, if you still entertain certain people or a certain person, it is going to trigger you, but it is going to teach you. So start using that as a teaching moment for you, so you can grow and expand. It is going to be a process. But again, it is to teach you, to help you grow. And there's something you have to learn. Because this is about understanding your worth, understanding what you're capable of, so you can move forward and everything else can generate and expand. Because again, you got profits, you got beginnings here coming for you, and you're going to start being more tuned in with the divine. But you have to let yourself, sometimes we got to go through hard things in order to realize we don't have to go through things as much. We don't have to suffer. We choose suffering, but suffering gives us lessons. So it's really, how do you want to create your narrative? How do you view yourself? How do you feel about yourself? And you have to be completely, brutally honest with yourself. And then start asking why. And start healing those things so you can be better. And be better for yourself and be better for your future. Because the divine wants you to connect. Your body wants you to connect. So do things that add to you and makes you feel good and enjoy things. But yeah, this is what I have for you. Master yourself, master your emotions, and you can conquer anything. But this is what I have for you. So thank you so much for being a supporter. I hope that this helps. Please do take care of yourself and your energy, and thank you for trusting me with it. And I hope to have your continued support throughout my tarot journey. But much love and appreciation. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. All right, that's all I see in my queue. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. I think I might change the times to 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern time instead of 8 to 10. But yeah, love you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful night. Hope you guys have a wonderful new year and such.